Well, fucking A, boys. I hope you folks appreciate the fucking effort I go through for, it's a stick, okay, to make these fucking videos. Because I got to get this thing out by 8 tonight, and I'm just now fucking filming her for the most part. Update on the Craftsman. Trans is still out, and I officially got a fucking transmission for her. So hopefully that'll be a Wednesday video. Also, the editing isn't going to make much fucking sense here. It's just going to be kind of jumping back and forth. But yeah, here's what's going on. So, I found our neighbor, not too far from us. You can see the house from here pretty much. Well, not from here, but from the end of the driveway, looking out that way, you can see their house. Getting 4 tractors for 50 bucks. Not a piece, altogether 50 bucks. Well, 60 bucks because the ATM, you can't pull out anything but 20s, but Old Murray 12 horse, engine seized up. She did have front tires, but they were fucked, and I needed to pull them off to get another tractor home. I only got 2 of them home. I got to fuck with the other 2 tomorrow or something. But it's an old 5-speed. I'm actually not sure what transmission is in this thing. I can't find the label on it anywhere. But this thing's actually not in that bad a shape. The deck is fucked. I'll show you guys that another time. But I think this is a 93 because I used to have one a lot like it. And I like these Old Murrays. I think they're cool tractors. They're pretty fucking tough. A lot of people like to use them in the off-road communities and shit. And I'm genuinely thinking about fucking turning this into an off-roader instead of the 1036 Outback. I gotta do something with the 1036. I fucking love those. They're too damn cool to just fucking do nothing with. But I'm thinking this might take priority over the 1036, but I don't know. And it would be cool to build 2 off-roading tractors and be able to go riding with a buddy. Not that the Bolins, they're fucking good off-road, but they're so fucking heavy and shit, and they're geared for work. You know, you can't really pulley swap them to go any faster. I mean, you can, but it doesn't work very well. It's not worth it. But these are very worth it. So this is pretty cool. The trans is good in this. So this 5-speed may be going in the Craftsman, but I don't know, because I gotta fucking show you what else we got. But yeah, the Murray, the deck's fucked. The steering is actually still in decent shape. These have a pretty solid fucking steering system. Hey, there's that bushing I was looking for. Just fucking throw that away. But these have this style steering. They got that big old fucking gear there, and these are a lot less likely to fail. And then they just have the 1 bar going down here. And then some systems have 2 bars. I actually prefer the 1 bar systems. The 2 bars are really durable. They're less likely to have any kind of complete failure, but one of them always gets fucking tweaked or something. Your wheels are never really fucking aligned. It seems like every time you hit a bump or some minor tweak, it takes a fuckload of a shock to actually break the 2 bar systems, but it doesn't take much to just fucking throw them off. But the steering's good. I gotta throw this fucking bushing away. I'm not gonna need it. It's fucked anyways. And trans is good. Engine's fucked. But the steering and the frame are good, and the deck's fucked. This thing, everything's fucked. The steering's fucked. The engine is not seized up, actually. But this thing is fucking shot, man. But she's got a 15 horse OHV Briggs & Stratton, and she's stiff, but she's not locked up. It's worth saving. She's not fucking beyond help. And then this has a 6-speed. Now, I don't really know quite the difference between all these transmissions, but that over there, the Craftsman over there that I popped the trans on, is a 4360-89. This is 4360-79. So I don't know the fucking difference between those. But as far as I can tell, this transmission is fucking good. That's in neutral. Throw her in reverse. Oh, yep, she catches. Nice. So I feel like this transmission isn't the healthiest one in the world, but I did check, and it's not blowing the fuck out. This fucking Craftsman trans is completely fucking blown. And I'm hoping the old 18 horse opposed twin under the hood doesn't fucking claim a fourth victim. But if I don't do fucking dumb shit, this is where I'd usually edit in the dumb shit, but I don't have time for that one in this video. I don't think she's gonna pop the trans if I'm not a fucking retard with it. And this time, and I get the irony, a retarded guy saying I'm not gonna be a retard. I probably will, but I'm gonna be a mindful retard. Fucking way she goes, boys. Gotta be mindful about your retardation. And then over there, there's still a Poland Pro that, as far as tractors go, is probably in almost as good a shape as this, but they're garbage. The trans in that is not good as far as I can tell. The trans isn't good. It's got a Tecumseh, I think a 12 horse overhead valve. I don't fuck with those. They're pieces of shit. I fucking hate Tecumseh engines. They know how to build a transmission, but my God, do they fucking suck at building engines. Flatheads, overhead valve, anything. I can't. I mean, back in the day, their vertical shaft flatheads, or their horizontal shaft flatheads were, I mean, they weren't that bad, but they weren't very fucking good. They certainly didn't compare to Kohler, Briggs, or Wisconsin, or fuck, even really Kawasaki. Bottom of the barrel. They always have been on their engines, but shit, at least they used to make a somewhat acceptable engine, and they don't anymore. They haven't for a long fucking time. So the trans is shot, the engine isn't any good, the steering is still in decent shape, but basically I don't even want that tractor. But he said for 50 bucks I have to take all four, otherwise it was 50 bucks a piece. And I really wanted this since it's in decent shape, and I wanted that Craftsman since that's the transmission that I need. It'll fucking bolt right in. Well, it would have been 100 bucks for two tractors, or 50 for four. Well, you don't need to know rocket appliances to know that that's, you know, a pretty good fucking deal. So, and the Cub Cadet is heavier than shit. It may be in the worst shape in some aspects. It looks good. The frame's in decent shape and everything, the paint and all that, but she's a hydrostatic. You can't push those. I'm gonna have to fucking drag it, and I don't want to be tearing up the yard. I'm gonna splice in that video now. But anyway, hey folks, I found this, and I'm not sure what they want for it yet. Guy told me to come back, take a look at them. It's an old Cub 1720. I don't know a whole lot about these, but I mean, it's fucked, man. It's in really bad shape. But it's got an old Kohler. Not sure if it's a Courage or the Command series. Model 139 272 100. There's a serial number. Manufacture date L2086. The trans is this pedal, you can barely push it and then it won't come back up. I can't be tearing up the yard to get it out of here, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This thing is kind of too cool to just leave back here for scrap. Probably picking these two up, this old Craftsman here in this Murray. So anyway, I gotta get going. This isn't my property. Guy just told me I could come back here. So peace. So that's fucking way she goes. I took that video yesterday when I went over there to check them out, and like I say, I'll explain more on the Cub another time. I got to get in and start editing up this video if I want it to be out by 8 p.m. tonight. Had a fuck up with the truck's exhaust video. I don't really know what happened there. So that was out by 8, but it was only half the video, and I got it fixed. I pulled it down and put it back up. So hopefully YouTube isn't going to fuck me over in the algorithm too bad for that one. But anyway, that's what's up. I got these two. You can hear the rooster crowing. One of them has been butchered. We didn't get to the other one quite yet, but there's one less fucking crower around here, so good fucking news. But anyway, I will get an update on Wednesday. I'll probably do a short when I get the other two tractors back here, but I'll have another long form video on Wednesday, which will probably be, hopefully it'll be putting the transmission in this tractor, and then hopefully by Friday I'll have that all ready to go and shit, hopefully be able to drive that fucking thing. And then after that, it's just I got to do some work to the deck. None of these decks are good for parts, so I still got to figure something out about that. And she still needs a fucking carburetor. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to having this thing ready to rock and roll, man. All the snow's gone. There's still some out there in the woods, but for the most part, all the snow's gone. Got to do some gardening shit here one of these days. So I got plenty to do to keep me busy. But I'll quit rambling and go in and try and get this video out before 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So peace out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Fucking mom comes out of the house. She's making bread and shit. And got her bread out of the oven. She's like, all right, let's go grab the other one. I'm like, really? Yeah, let's go get it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So this is the Pullin' Pro. These are junk. Always have been. The fucking hood just got off. Fucking scrap it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Tecumseh. Hey, it's actually not seized up. Cool. Tecumseh's actually not seized. I may pull it and sell that. I don't know anybody would buy it. I can't think of anybody who's like a Tecumseh enthusiast or anything, you know. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the old Tecumseh. If you think it's worth pulling off and trying to sell it, then I'll do it. The trans is fucked. The trans is, it's completely shot. And the deck might be in decent shape. I don't know. I'm not sure if those spindles, that looks like, those spindles look like they might actually be okay. Might be able to pull those off and put them on the Craftsman, because the Craftsman needs new spindles. What trans is this? Hey, there is a tag. Peerless MST 206. Huh? Well, that kind of sucks that this thing's fucked. Unless maybe it was just a belt slipping or something that was, because it was in gear, being towed, and both the tires were spinning the same way. But maybe the belt, the pulley was turning, and the belt just was slipping on us. Who knows? It looks like this transmission could potentially fit. I don't know. This trans may not be shot. I'll have to investigate this a little bit, because those MST 206s are usually a pretty sturdy fucking trans, and they're not known for just popping real easy. Not under 15 horsepower anyways, which it's a Tecumseh, so it never fucking really has, they don't have any low end torque, they're high revers. But so we got this one home, but that's gonna be it for now. So I mean it this time. Peace out and thanks for watching.